How to draw an interior in one-point perspective by using a floor plan. Hello creatives, it's Olga Sarakina here, and in this video I will show you my favorite method of drawing a one-point perspective by using a floor plan, and as an example I will use this nice plan of a studio apartment. A quick note, please grab your sheet of paper and a pencil now and let's draw it together. Let's master this frontal perspective together. Well, I've already prepared and created this sketch plan with markers, this floor plan of a nice studio apartment, especially for this tutorial. Well, here we have a floor plan which is 6 meters long and 6 meters wide, and the ceiling height is 3 meters. Alright, let's draw our interior in one-point perspective to scale. For this lesson I decided to use scale 1 to 50, which means that 1 meter in reality equals 2 centimeters on paper. Well, now let's position ourselves in this space, in this interior. So let's assume that we are standing right here near the kitchen and watching at this wall. So our station point is near the kitchen. So let's begin our drawing. In this method I usually start by drawing a rectangle which is called a picture plane. And a quick note, another method, second method of drawing a frontal perspective, one-point perspective, you can find by using a link below this video. Okay, I've already drawn a horizon line in the upper half of this drawing, sometimes it's called as well eye level. And now let's draw our back wall. According to our dimensions, our back wall will be 3 meters high and 6 meters long, and to scale it will be 12 centimeters long and 6 centimeters high. Now let's put our vanishing point on the horizon line and draw 4 lines from this point through all 4 corners of our back wall. You see, I've put my vanishing point on this drawing much closer to my left wall, but I could put it in the center of the back wall. But in this case I want more opening of my right wall, as there are some windows on it and I want to show them in this drawing. Now let's quickly return to our floor plan and let's check one more time our station point. Well, we are standing right here near the kitchen and watching at our back wall. So there are 6 meters, we are 6 meters far from our back wall, and now we should show these 6 meters in perspective on our drawing. So the question is, how can we do it? And the answer is the point of measurement. And this is the point first discovered during the Italian Renaissance. There are existing different methods on how to find this secret point of measurement, but in this video I'll show you one of the methods, which I call formula x plus 1. So you take the distance from your back wall up until your station point. In our case it is 6 meters. So you take 6 meters plus 1, according to this formula x plus 1, 6 plus 1, which is 7, and let's do it to scale, which is in our case 1 to 50, so 7 meters in reality equals 14 centimeters on paper. So we take these 14 centimeters and put them from the line which is closest to our vanishing point. So in our case this is the left line of our back wall, which is bold, you can see on my drawing. Alright, let's dive into our next step, which is drawing lines from that point of measurement, point B as I call it here on this drawing, through all these 6 marks. So I hope you remember that the length of our back wall is 6 meters. So let's draw lines until they intersect with the line of the wall. So you can see it to the right, and here are the intersections. Alright, we are almost done here, guys, so all we need to do now is to draw parallel lines through these intersections, which I marked as light blue dots. So let's draw parallel lines which are parallel to our horizon line as well. And finally, our last step for today will be drawing a lines from the vanishing point through all these marks on the back wall. And now you can see that some magic happens here on the floor because we get meter grid on the floor. Now we can see our meters in perspective, and we can see clearly now that distances decrease as they move towards the vanishing point. And that's it. That's how we draw an interior in one-point perspective by using a floor plan. That is one of the methods. So see you in my next video tutorial. Don't forget to check the link down below this video. For more information about my e-courses on interior sketching, please check my website, follow me on Instagram, and please share this video with your creative friends. Hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel, as there is a new video every week, so stay tuned. Bye for now.